What's up, y'all? I'm out here just after work here, working on my truck. I'm actually installing a new transmission cooler. So this is actually, I believe, the stock cooler that it came with. Fairly small. This transmission has been upgraded, so it can handle a little bit more towing. Has a little bit better towing capacity. So this next coming car show season, I'm gonna see if I can travel a little bit to some shows and be able to tow my car. So I thought, first things first, let's upgrade the cooler. So again, this is our stock one, and I'm going to upgrade to this one right here. So this is a Derale or Derale, whatever you want to call it. That's the part number 13614. It's their Series 9000, and I believe. Well, this says it's a 13 row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I actually think it's a 17 row. I think that might be a typo, but I mean, I'm not sure. Because I think on the front, if I'm not mistaken here, let me set this down on the ground without dropping it and ruining it. Hold on one second. Oh, man. So yeah, just got off work, y'all, and now I'm out here messing with the car. Yeah, so it's a 13614, and if we look here, okay, 9000 series, 13614, and then right there it says 17 rows. So I don't know why this would say it's 13 row fin and plate, so I'm not quite sure. But either way, it'll be able to cool a lot more efficient. So, but it comes with all this here, you know, a 4-foot hose, 2 fittings, these connectors here to hold it to the radiator or condenser, whatever you want to do, and then I've got some other fittings as well, so I can tap into these here. I got some compression fittings that I'm going to do, so I'm just going to cut somewhere around here off and then use the compression fittings and put those on. So I'll chime in when I get this all done so you can kind of see what it looked like. So I'm not going to do a step-by-step or anything, but what I'll probably do is take this bracket off here that holds it there, and it's also I think bolted at the top also, and then I'll figure out how I'm gonna mount it. So I'll chime in here in a little bit. All right, y'all, real quick, because as I got it installed and I still have this night light on. It's a timer light, so it'll probably shut off. But there it is. It's in there. It's a little bit crooked because I found 2 holes that were already in there, drilled in the core support, and it was the easiest, most quickest way for me to put it there, and it actually fit perfect. And I had those bolts there already. I just had to screw that one in and thread that one, but it's good, y'all. It's actually almost in the stock location. The stock location was right here and here, and it sat up here, but this one's a little bit bigger, by about 4 inches wider or deep, and so but it actually doesn't look bad. It'll still get air when I'm driving, so it'll help cool off. Got these hoses on. I just had to thread these fittings on into here, so I'll put Teflon tape on those. If you can see down in there, those fittings, I had to cut off the existing holes just with a pipe cutter, which is, where is it at? Where's my pipe cutter? I don't know what my pipe cutter is right now. But those 2 fittings here, and if you want those part numbers, they're made by the Derale company, 13031 universal transmission line fitting. It's a 5/16 line fitting. It's a compression fitting that connects to a 3/8 NPT hose barb, and that's what this hose goes on. So you got your compression fitting. There's a little compression fitting inside this fitting and this fitting right here. These 2 is a compression fitting. As you tighten them, it compresses down onto the pipe, and it makes a good seal for the transmission fluid not to get out. and then there's a barb fitting here, the female fitting, and I just used Teflon tape there so it doesn't leak. And then when I put the hose on, I put a little clamp on there. So but yeah, I already started it and everything, and then no leaks, no nothing, and we're good. So yeah, but that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up, but it's pretty straightforward, y'all. It was nice and easy install, because they said the best way is to run your hot hose, your hot line that spits out the fluid from the transmission in through your radiator, and then connect one of the lines out from the other end of the radiator into here, and then the other end back in through the line that returns back to the transmission, so it filters through the radiator, then through this, and then back out through the transmission. So they say that's usually the most efficient way, at least that's what it was recommended. I'm gonna hook up a temperature gauge too as well. I just haven't got to that yet. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow, sometime later in the week. And then if it still is getting really hot, it won't get hot probably till I start to tow stuff. But if I still feel like it's hot, especially, you know, in the spring and summer months, then I'm gonna put a electric fan on it. So that's another option as well. But yeah, that's it. Got it done, and I'm happy with it. Pretty quick job. But yeah, that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up so I can go inside and eat, get situated for the evening. But yeah, I will catch y'all later. All right, peace out.